Innovative women, pioneers of invention, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible stories of 4 pioneering women inventors who changed the world with their groundbreaking ideas. These trailblazers made significant contributions across various fields, yet their stories often remain untold. Let's explore their lives and legacies. Our first innovator is Hedy Lamarr, born in 1914 in Vienna, Austria. Often celebrated as a glamorous Hollywood actress during the golden age of cinema, Hedy was much more than just a pretty face. Even as a child, she displayed a keen intellect and an interest in inventions, creating a unique, practical solution for a problem her mother faced with shoe fastenings. But her biggest contribution came during World War II. Teaming up with composer George Antheil, Hedy co-invented a technology known as frequency hopping spread spectrum. Their invention was designed to prevent the interception of torpedo control signals, a strategy that utilized changing radio frequencies that made it nearly impossible for enemies to jam signals. Although the US Navy didn't employ her invention, at the time it would later become foundational for technologies we use today, including Wi-Fi, GPS, and Bluetooth. Remarkably, Hedy's contributions were overlooked for decades, but today she's celebrated not only for her beauty, but also for her brilliance. Next, we have Amazing Grace herself, Grace Hopper. Born in 1906 in New York City, Grace had a passion for mathematics and logic from an early age. She earned her PhD in mathematics from Yale University, making her one of the first women to do so. During World War II, Grace joined the Navy Reserve and became one of the first programmers for the Harvard Mark I computer, which was one of the earliest electromechanical computers. Grace realized that programming computers should not be a task confined to a select few with advanced math skills. She invented the first compiler, a crucial piece of software that translates human language into machine code. Her work led to the development of COBOL, a programming language still used in business, finance, and administrative systems today. Grace was also known for her memorable quotes and her advocacy for women in STEM, emphasizing that pioneering paths for others to follow is just as important as the innovations themselves. Moving on, let's talk about Dr. Patricia Bath. Born in 1942 in Harlem, New York, Patricia took an early interest in science and medicine, inspired by her mother, who was a domestic worker in a wealthy white family. She was determined to fight for African American representation in medicine and went on to become the first African American woman to earn a medical degree from the New York University College of Medicine. In 1986, Dr. Bath invented the laser phaco probe, an innovative device that utilized laser technology for cataract surgery. Her invention transformed a complicated surgical process into a more efficient and safer procedure. Beyond her inventions, Dr. Bath was a passionate advocate for increasing access to healthcare for underprivileged communities. She founded the American Institute for the Prevention of Blindness, demonstrating her belief that everyone deserves the gift of sight. Finally, we have Katherine Johnson, an extraordinary mathematician whose work was essential to NASA's success in the space race. Born in 1918 in West Virginia, Katherine showed mathematical talent from a young age, entering college at just 15 years old. During her time at NASA, Katherine calculated the trajectories, launch windows, and return paths for many space missions, including John Glenn's orbital flight and the historic Apollo 11 mission. Yet Catherine faced significant obstacles as an African-American woman in the segregated South. The inspiring aspect of her story is not just her brilliance in mathematics, but also her tenacity in overcoming discriminatory barriers. In 2015, she received the Presidential Medal of Freedom, one of the highest civilian honors in the United States, recognizing her invaluable contributions to NASA and her role as a trailblazer for women of color. Now let's take a moment to recognize other incredible women who've invented everyday household items that make our lives easier. Did you know that the dishwasher was invented by Josephine Cochrane in 1886? Frustrated with her servants breaking her fine china, she designed a machine to wash dishes efficiently. Or how about the iconic paper bag? That invention belongs to Margaret Knight, who created the flat-bottomed paper bag in 1868, revolutionizing how we carry groceries and goods. Let's not forget about the modern foundation, invented by Zoe Helena, or the home security system developed by Marie Van Britten Brown, paving the way for many of today's security technologies. And then there's Mary Anderson, who invented the windscreen wiper in 1905, frustrated with not being able to see out of her car on rainy days. She designed a device that could be operated from inside the vehicle. Her invention is now an essential safety feature in vehicles around the world. These women and many others have improved our daily lives through their inventions, proving that women's contributions are often woven into the very fabric of our society, even if they go unnoticed. The contributions of Hedy Lamarr, Grace Hopper, Patricia Bath, Katherine Johnson, and countless other women inventors remind us that innovation knows no gender. Their stories inspire us all to think big, break barriers, and pursue our passions. If you enjoyed learning about these incredible women and their inventions, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more inspiring content, and share this video to spread their stories. Remember, you too can make a difference. Until next time.